Welcome, welcome,
Welcome.
welcome, everybody.
Yes.
Woo!
Back to the weekly vertical EMA, the place where we take you guys through the latest updates, what is happening behind the scene, and also the place where you guys can ask questions directly to the team. And guys, today is going to be a bit of an easy EMA. Last week we have showed you guys the vertical motion, which has been opened up to the first 500 users. And this week has been tremendous. All the people that have signed up, they have left a bunch of feedback that is going to help us develop the product further. But most of all, we have heard so many positive feedback as well that has confirmed that we have delivered a product that is actually delivering value here. And that is super interesting, guys. We've only opened it up to a very select group. In the meantime, we have left the waiting list sign up open, of which Hide is going to tell you a little bit today on how that is going, because it's actually super impressive how much traction we are seeing on vertical motion at the moment. Just to give you guys a little glimpse in how we are operating at the moment. Like, as you all know, we keep building, we keep delivering value, we keep bringing new products into our ecosystem, and we keep nurturing our Web3 community as well. Things that we are building at the moment, they're products meant to be adopted by a large group of people. And if the success of that of that product works, also our token will be the one that is capturing that value. But just know that even though that we always put our Web3 community in the highest priority within our business, we are utilizing Web2 railways for amplification, for reaching the audience that also want to use our products as well. And because of that strategy, not only focusing on the Web3, the Web3 outlet of channels, which is, we can all be honest, it's a bit dry right now, right? But it doesn't mean that we shouldn't keep them intact, but we are expanding also with our products hard in Web 2. And guys, this is actually super important because when we expand our products in both Web 2 and Web 3, guys, don't forget we are a Web 2.5 company. But these Web 2 people, they come onto our product, they purchase credits, they do it with a traditional way, but then they see our token there as well. And then they get incentivized to look at the token. What is that? How can I get that 15% discount? How can I use that token to stake to get free credits? How can I participate in the referral rev share program with the token? All things to attract attention from outside of the Web3 realm to our token as well, by building super impressive, super powerful products that actually solve problems and that bring people in, and that we're not only dependent on the activity that is happening within the Web3 market. So guys, this has been the strategy that has kept us going through these bit harder times. This is the reason why we are still active. If you look around, so many teams have fumbled because they were just focusing on Web3. Vertical is different. This is the reason why we are still pushing. This is the reason why we will survive. And this is the reason why when the market returns, we will be able to go back to old glories. So a side note that I want to give you guys, I think today, guys, what I think is going to be nice to look into, because last week we also put our new docs live for our whole company, for the vertical group, where you are now able to read exactly how we want to put vertical into an ecosystem, right? Where we have our products, our services, where our token offers utilities within our products, but our services will deliver sub tokens within our ecosystem, either from third parties or maybe even from us, where the Vert AI token will be able to get airdrops, but also early access to those pre-sales. And guys, we are only working with high quality IDs for new sub tokens, or with high quality teams that want to build with us under the vertical brand. So We're going to walk through those docs very briefly today, just to show you a little bit what's new over there, what we recommend you to read into, and to amplify that a little bit further. Hidde is going to tell you also, going to show you the infographic that our CTO made, that he published on Twitter also yesterday, to give you guys a quick overview of what is coming. And besides that, I think without further ado, Hidde, you want to add something here before we get started, or should we just get started?
I think that covers the load for this session, so let's jump straight into it.
Yeah. So, guys, prepare your questions. If you're watching, please do. We always enjoy answering them. But for now, let's just open up the docs and yeah, run you through it. Let's see.
Let me add you to the scene once you're sharing your screen, Mark. Yes, sir. I don't see anything right now.
I see it, and I can do it. Huts. I'm sharing my screen right now, right?
Yes, now we see it.
Perfect. All right, guys. So let's see. You still see it, right? Perfect. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
So, guys, we have updated the docs completely, right? We are now introducing the vertical ecosystem, right? The best way to predict the future is to build it. And that's exactly what we are. We are builders delivering products of high value, solving real problems, and that create utility around our token. Right? Vertical is is the first AI company, is an AI first company operating of the intersection of Web 2 and Web 3. We build products that solve real problems. We offer services that bring new innovations to our ecosystem and tie everything together through a single token economy that is designed to compound growth. Right? That is what we stand for. Right? And I highly recommend everyone to read through this, through our new mission. We have very clearly stated here how we are going to be approaching the next, let's say, 2026 and beyond. And I think for people that are involved into our token economy, this is super powerful to read, because this way you understand what we stand for and what we're striving for. Right, so this is how we started, right, guys? When we started in 2024, November, we started out with just a single product. But as you already know, we have evolved into multiple products. We're adding services. We are delivering the gateway very soon as well. And all those things are connected. So please, please read through it, because we have evolved, and vertical, the vision has become bigger, and the impact that we're going to be making for the token, or with the token, is going to be bigger as well. So before, right, we just built standalone products. Now we are connecting that into an ecosystem with Vertii at the center of it, right? First, we had product-specific utilities. Now our token can be used into every vertical product that we're launching within our ecosystem. We had fragmented revenue streams, but now we have multiple products that are generating income, and everything is connected to a shared token economy. And through our token, we are also now, through the gateway, not only going to give you the utilities, but also give you a way to benefit from the ecosystem expansion through early access to pre-sales, to new sub-tokens, to airdrops, but also give you a way to participate in our referral rev share program when you stake the token. Guys, this is in a nutshell what we do, right? We don't want to restart a new token every time. Like a lot of teams in our space, they always do the rinse and repeat. They launch a token, they build hype, and then they leave it the moment that the hype is gone, and then they restart everything. They restart the community, they restart the hype, the narrative, blah 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 blah. And you don't even know that, right? So most of the times you don't even know who the teams behind it is. Vertical is different, right? We don't restart, we want to compound. We want to continue building of what we have, because we have an amazing community. We have a lot of token holders still in Vertii. And if we just keep on building, delivering value, we compound this. And over time, we believe that Vertii can still become a top 100 token on CoinMarketCap. This is a vision that we have. This is what we're gonna put most. We're gonna put our utmost best to make that possible. And as you guys see, if you have tracked us, we are not giving up. We continue pushing, and this is exactly what reflects us. We compound into one token economy. This is how we're different. If you want to have a quick overview of the ecosystem, that's here, right? But I think the most important thing here is to show you guys that we have listed all the products that we have, or that we've worked on, or that we're going to be working on in the future. Obviously, Motion is currently fully in the spotlights right now because that's the product that is getting the most traction. And our COO, Frizo, has taken the time to completely run you through the platform and give you a guidance how to use it, right? There's photos over there. It shows you everything. Any question that you have is there if we are not around to answer it, right? Getting started, use cases, etc., etc. The same is done for Stream, and obviously we have the studio on the cloud there as well to give you a little glimpse of things that we've worked on, we'll be working on, etc. So these are the vertical products. So again, if you want to get started with Motion, start with the docs, read through it, because that way you understand exactly what we have there. But if you don't want to read the docs on Motion, hit them. Maybe show them this little video that you've created. Wait. Hidde, our head of marketing, has actually published on our YouTube channel one of the first tutorial videos for vertical motion, where we explain you exactly how
Yes.
to use the director, if I'm understanding it correctly, in
Yes.
under 7 minutes and get started with vertical motion. You
Yeah.
can find this video on our YouTube channel, Vertical AI. We already have nearly 300 subs, which is nice. But again, if you don't want to read the docs, look at this beautiful face, and he will also get you started from the
And
get-go.
don't forget
Going
to,
back to the docs,
Mark,
right?
can you hear
Something
me?
new that we've introduced are vertical
No?
services. And these things will happen through vertical labs. So what we see is that we've learned a lot in the past years of being in the
Sorry,
space.
mate.
For me, myself, I've been in the Web3 space for over a decade now. And with vertical also under our belt, we have high knowledge on how to utilize the Web3 railways to have a successful go-to-market strategy. And we're going to be using that to launch our own sub tokens, but also help third parties launch their sub tokens within our ecosystem. So essentially, Vertical Labs is a research and development company that helps high quality teams and IDs to design, structure, and launch tokens sustainably, right? You can read exactly how we move through this, how this benefits the vertical ecosystem as a whole, how we manage the fee, etc., etc. And if people work with us, they will be joining our alliance. So obviously we have more alliance members. We're going to be adding them, all the alliance members that we have had in the past. But anyone that launches through us or any sub product that we launch within our ecosystem will be listed there. This can be people that are utilizing our go-to-market advice, but also just marketing partners, just like Spectre AI, that are also high-quality teams building high products that we do cross-marketing with. Again, something that I highly recommend reading through. For the rest, the Vertical Gateway, something that we're going to be launching very, very soon. We've already showed you guys a little bit how the platform will be looking like. It's currently going through the final phase of production, right? We're testing the smart contracts underneath it, and it's looking very promising. But if you want to have a quick read on how the gateway works, feel free to go to our docs and read through it, because here we clearly state the role of the VertiAI token in the gateway, the token pairs that we have, right? But also the product utilities that are coming, and also, and which we think is super powerful, the loyalty program that we're attaching. All right, no, I don't hear you, Hidden.
Do you hear
Are you
me?
hearing me?
Yes, we hear you. Yes, we hear you.
Okay, sorry guys, we have a small issue apparently here.
We hear you, Manuk. Mark?
Okay, you hear me. Luckily, I was in
Yes.
the zone. Okay, so guys, the loyalty program is actually super powerful because we want to introduce something that if you stake on the gateway, the more tokens you stake, the longer you stake them for, you will be collecting weight, and that weight is going to give you a higher airdrop if they happen within our ecosystem. So in this way, we reward those people that are most loyal into our token economy. So you heard it well. If you stake on the gateway and you participate in our ecosystem, the more you stake, the longer you stake, the more you participate, the higher the airdrop is that you are eligible potentially for in the future. This is super powerful, guys, because this way by by staking the VertiI token and participating in our token economy, you will be exposed to anything that happens in our token economy. This is, of course, beneficial for you guys, but also beneficial for the sub tokens that we launch, because that way, that they get exposure, you guys get exposure, and that you only need to stake in our gateway. So that's a beautiful thing, guys. Read through it because the idea is powerful, and it's the cornerstone that is turning vertical into an ecosystem as well. For the rest, we've updated the roadmap over here. You can read exactly how we are going to be approaching 2026 and beyond. And I think that is super powerful for our community. For the rest, everything else that I didn't show is still the same. But yeah, guys, like if you believe in VertiI, go have a look, read through it, tell us what you think, and we can answer your questions in the community. But to strengthen the story of the utilities, Hidden, maybe you want to run through the schematic that Mac
Well,
made, our
yes,
CTO.
you already added it to the scene right here.
I don't hear you. Is that correct?
Je hoort mij niet.
Oh, he left. He will be back soon. So give it a little second, guys. Thank you for your patience. We actually have a pretty decent show up today. Let's see if we have any questions. Thank you, Bracco. That is highly appreciated. Thank you. Mhm. There he is. Yes, we can hear you again.
All right.
There he is, back,
You
the
hear me?
handsome fella.
Can you hear me, guys?
Yes, we can hear you loud and clear.
All right. So I think let me just share my screen again. Let's see if it works out. I just want to mention while you were talking about while we were talking about the YouTube video of the tutorial. If you go there, don't forget to like and comment on the video. Right, it always helps the algorithm. So that's one thing I wanted to share. Yeah, so you guys might have you guys might have seen the post by our CTO Mac, and this is a little bit our new VertiI staking mechanism. We will go live with this once Vertical Gateway is launched, so that will be very, very soon. I can assure that, and we're really, really excited for this. So let me just quickly run through how it's set up. So first of all, we have the non-staking part. If you do not stake VertiI, you can still get 15% off on Motion by paying with VertiI. So no staking needed. Just go over to Gateway. You can purchase, a discount code with credits, and afterwards you can put this discount code into Motion while checking out, and you actually get a 15% discount, which is super cool, right? It's a super nice way of paying for our services with VertiI. Then we have different tiers within the staking mechanism. We have the bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, and every tier has their own, benefits. The higher you go, the higher the benefits are. So first of all, the compute cashback. um, we have we fund a monthly reward pool from our revenue, right? And from this reward pool, you share drips daily into your balance, and then afterwards you can claim your cash back from vertical vouchers for all of our products. So you can then afterwards pay for vertical motion with those vouchers, or for vertical stream, or any other product we will be launching in the future. A super exciting thing we're doing is the affiliate program. And this, once you stake VerdeAI, you will be able to use your affiliate code to get users on our platform. The more you stake, the higher tier you come in, and the more you can earn on your affiliates. So I think maybe Mark, if we have it somewhere, maybe we have a calculation so we can have a look at what that translates to depending on the income. The weekly
This,
payouts for these affiliate tiers will be in USDC and partly in VerdeAI. So super exciting. And then I think the most important update the most important update compared to the previous docs. So all of this information is in docs, is the airdrops. As Mark mentioned before a little bit, we will be introducing vertical labs, and this is super exciting, guys. We've been working really hard to make this happen. We've been really working really hard with the legal team to make this happen. And Mark, I think you mentioned it before, but the airdrops are basically you get once you stake your tokens, the more you stake, the more airdrop tokens you get of projects that we will be launching in the future. So this is a super exciting thing. Again, more information, more detailed information will be in the vertical documents. So very basically, you pay with VerdeAI, you get 15% off the products. You get a daily cashback. You can claim this as a vouchers. Affiliate payouts you get in USDC and VerdeAI, and airdrops from projects that are advised by Vertical Labs. And all of this combined make our VerdeAI utilities. And I saw some questions past week about people asking, "Hey, VerdeAI doesn't really have a strong utility." Well, guys, I don't know what you guys are talking about, but for me, this is extremely strong vertical utility. We don't only target the Web3 audience with the 15% off, pay with VerdeAI for 15% off. We also target the Web2 audience that may have not been introduced yet to the crypto space, who we can convert to pay with VerdeAI in a really, really, really good way to get a big discount. So super exciting stuff. Again, more information on this in the documents. Read all about it. I think the calculation I was talking about, Mark, should also be in the documents. Some examples of how this works. I think I covered everything. I don't know if you want to add something to this, Mark.
no, you did it. You explained it perfectly. Nothing to be added here. I think it's super clear. The calculation you're talking about, I mean, on the gateway, those kind of things will be available dynamically. So read indeed through the docs to get a bit of an understanding what is displayed here in a very compact way. But when the gateway is live, I highly recommend everyone to have a peek and participate, because participating earlier will give you more benefits down the line, because those who are loyal to our token economy and our ecosystem will benefit the most. And I think that is super important to state out here, guys. When the gateway is live, my recommendation: participate as early as possible, and you will be rewarded the most. So
And I just want to add, vertical motion is not yet open to the public, just to the wait list. But the feedback we're getting from the people is that it's really amazing. People are really excited for it. Staking and joining our affiliate program and getting people on board will, I'm ensure you get some nice profits out of it, because people are going to spend cash on vertical motion because it's really cool. It's really
yeah.
really solving problems. So super exciting.
So maybe a little insight, because I heard that we have over 1,000 people on the wait
Yes.
list, which is pretty impressive within just a week. And that, yeah, I love it. Motion
Yeah,
is getting
definitely.
traction, guys. It's
So
very good.
we have around 1,000 people on the wait list. We uh, gave access to around 500 people right now, so there's 500 people still on the wait list, and the wait list is still open. And also, the bonus you get being on the wait list is also still active, right? So if you join the waitlist and you get access, we top up your credit balance with 500 credits after your first purchase. And 500 credits is well, you can translate that to around 30 seconds of really high quality video generation, which is a lot. A full 30-second product video and advertisement, I don't know, 30 seconds is a lot of time, right? So these 500 credits, make sure to grab them while you can. Make sure to join the waitlist. So, um, let me see, Mark, if there are any questions. I see here a nice question. When when will it be open to the public? Indeed, I can't hear you, Mark. I can't hear you. Doesn't matter. I will answer this question. So, you haven't missed out yet on the waitlist, as I mentioned. The waitlist is still open. If you head over to motion.verticalstudio.ai, you can still join the waitlist, and you will still get the bonus once you get access. So join the waitlist. When will it be open to public? Soon, very, very, very soon. I can't tell you the exact date yet. Keep an eye out for our social, but it will be a matter of days. So if you want this bonus, join the waitlist now, and don't lose any time, because it's just filling in your email and you're in. So make sure to join.
Perfect. Thank you for asking the question, and I hope that it's clear for everyone. Well, guys, we're 30 minutes in. I think this was a very informative EMA to show you guys that even though that the market is maybe a bit harsh right now, vertical team keeps building, keeps creating value, and keeps expanding on the foundation that we have, and therefore also keeps preparing for when better times come back. So, guys, this is what we do, right? Good or bad, we keep delivering products, we keep delivering value. So, for everyone who is still who's going to be participating with us, you will be rewarded the most. And trust in it, guys. Good times will come back again. And in the meantime, um, we keep doing what we do. I think for now, this was enough. Yeah, I don't think I have anything to add here still. What
No,
about you, Hidden?
no, that's it.
All right. Well, guys, then sign up for the wait list. It's going to be opened up for the public very soon. It's an amazing product, vertical motion, pumping out, good feedback. Guys, this is it for this week. We hope we see you again next week. But for now, this is Hidde and Mark tuning out.
See you guys.